Hello. So I got started on this layout. This is, I'm sure everybody and their dog watches Shimelle and her Best of Both Worlds videos that she does every month. And this was her first video in January that she did. And hers was also a New Year photo of sorts. And so I usually try to do something like this to begin the year. And, you know, of course, this is in the front of the album and it'll have the year. And this particular year was 2022. She had a paper pretty much like this. It was not, I don't know what collection hers was from. I'm pretty sure it was not this same one. This one, for me, was actually out of the Fun Times collection by Simple Stories. So, and she just cut them apart, you know, inked them and put them back together. So that's what I did. And then she did have photo and then a border strip down here. So most of everything else that I'm going to use is from Simple Stories for the record. This so far, this little bit that I've done so far has absolutely given me fits. Because I thought, oh, you know, slap these little papers down, slap some border, your photo. That's a good place because they don't need to see you cutting apart a piece of paper and putting it back together. Okay, well, my first photo that I started with was this, but it was in landscape. And so I had it down here and all is well. Well, underneath here, Happy New Year, it had, I just took this picture off of TV where the ball dropped or whatever, and it said 2022. Well, the 2022 was cut off for whatever reason. And so I was just going to put some strips. Well, then I had it down too far. And then let's raise it up. And then, and then I had to go back and cut the ends, the bottoms off of all this row, because when I ripped everything up, you know, I ripped some of those. And, oh, this is one of those that's like giving me fits. But we're going to start right here. On Shimelle's layout, she had her title cluster here. She had a little bit here, a little bit here. She had a little on the very edge down here. Maybe she had the year or something like that. And then she had like a 3x4 card up here. And then like a torn bit of paper that kind of led from the 3x4 card and then kind of ripped down a little bit to give it a little flow, and then stuff over here. So, and her title was actually, what was it? Because I was actually thinking that really fits. Now I can't remember. But I think I'm going to do like day 1 of 365. Maybe her title was Make It Count. And I thought I could do day 1 of 365. Make them count. Make them all count. You know, something to that effect. I thought that really was fitting for the new year. And apparently I have the cardstock stickers, which is where this 365 come out of. I have the journal bits, all of this mess here. And I have the, what do you call this? Page pieces. I don't have just the ephemera pack, apparently. I think I got like the, you know, you can order just the collection kit, or you can get the little bit bigger pack that has usually journal bits and like those page pieces and stuff with it, and maybe even the cardstock stickers. But then I had ordered a few extras. I thought that I got the ephemera, but maybe I got another journal bit, or maybe I goofed around somehow and bought 2 of that bigger kit. That may, well, no, because then I would have 2 of the page pieces, and I don't see but one of those. I'm not even going to try to figure out what I've done, because I think I had ordered it at one point, forgot that I had ordered it, and sometime later ordered something again, and I think that's how I wound up with a couple different things. I don't know. But yet I don't have a whole lot. I don't have an excessive amount of the paper, so that could, oh, I don't even know. Florals. Let's do that. I do, because I got a pack of the florals. So let's look at these. Maybe, you know, all my problems will be solved with a pack of florals. Okay, so we could go. What if, those are cutie cute. I like these. Oh, that's a big old honking one, which I'm not opposed to. And I could even, instead of like a 3x4 card up here, we could even do something such as that. Let's see. We got this little dude. We could do something like that. We got greenery of sorts. Something, I don't know. We could put down there. I could do something like that. Cute. What are all these? Okay. Saturday. Okay, I don't know. Do something like that. I find that these things the hardest to use. And here is, or I could do a navy one. Is that, yeah, I think that's navy. What does this look like if we just put a like a big floral there or here? I'm going to do us all a favor, and I'm going to pause this, and then I'll be back when I get a few of my ducks lined up. Okay, so I have made progress, finally, and guess what? I did find more paper. So I must have bought 2 of the collector's essential kits that has all these pieces and things in it. And then I think I added a pack of the florals at one of those orders. I guess I did. And I did not get the ephemera pack because I'm sure I was probably thinking, with all this other stuff and then the stickers and whatever, I can live without it. So all that, yes, I'm kind of, all the time. Whoop, well, I just ripped that off. Ripped the head right off of that little flower. Let's see if we can put him back. If not, I'll have to figure something else out, I guess. Let's see. Let me stick you right back on there. And yep, voila. And we'll just boop, right there. I finally decided on make all 365 matter. I thought that'll work. That will work. And then I added the little "Today is the day" tag up there, and the "Focus on the Good" sticker over here. We're gonna do, what is that? Is that supposed to be? Do I have that crooked, or is that the way it's supposed to be? Yeah, I don't know. I probably need to, since it's on the top of those strips, I probably need to put a little dimension behind those. Make them stick up. I'll do that. Here, well, it'd help if I put it on a spot that, okay, next, let's get a different one. Right there. Just like that. Let's put one more back there. All right, there's that. Okay. Do I need to put something on that, or just let it kind of? It's stuck down here. Maybe I should put something behind it. There we go. All right. That can just kind of flop, or let's see if I can get one on here without getting it up on that strip. There we go. And then I have these two. I got the little tag that says, "Let's do this," and then on the second line, it says, "Let's do this." On the second line, it says, "What?" And I'll put, like, I might do, "Let's do this 2022." And on the second line where it says "What," I may put, like, "Make it the best year ever," or something. Who knows? And I probably, let's try to cut that. about, yeah, it'll do. And what about putting like a little, I feel like it needs a little orangey. Or maybe I could just put some dots. Let's put this orangey in there. Why not? About like that. And then we'll trim that off, trim that little bit off. I don't know. I could do like some enamel, make sure we're still in there, put some enamel dots on it. Guys, what do y'all put your enamel dots in? I don't know what to do with mine. Like, are y'all ready for this? That's not even all of them. I would like to say it was. It's not. So I don't know what to really put them in. I do have one of those clear, kind of shallow, clear plastic, hard plastic. I get them off of Amazon, and I think they're under like the refrigerator bins or something like that. Some of them. I do have one like that it might, I don't even know if all of them will fit in there, but it would be a good portion of them anyway that would. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this needs some snazzing up, but at the same time, I'm kind of sick of this page. It's given me so many fits, so I don't know that I really do anything else. I should have done some splatties, like before I did this up here, maybe a little down here. If I have like a navy-ish spritz. Yeah, I'm not sure that I do have a navy. I could do like some gold splatties and then maybe even add in some gold enamel dots or something. I could do that because I don't think I have a navy. I could make some splutty bits with an ink pad, but I mean, honestly, you think I'm really gonna do that? No. What if I just take, okay, let me take this little scrap. Well, does it even matter if it gets on there? No, I don't think so. Watch me do all this and this page give me the fit of a lifetime, and then I do this and absolutely make it a disaster out of it. And can I even get the bottle open? This is not my day, guys. Never fear. Let the teeth do it. Dennis would love me. I mean, you know, boop, boop, boop. A little there. let's see. Should I take a little bit of that stuff off up there? Because that's a big old honking area. Let me do this. Come to mama. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have this stuff everywhere. And whatever. Okay. And then we could sew very easily. Plop. Let's cover up some of that biggin. You right there. And then I'll even give it a little boop, boop on top. And what do we think about that situation? I mean, it's not ideal. I wish that wasn't there. Let's see. But I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Let's hit this corner up here just a bit. Okay. And then, where did I see in all this mess that I have? I have these Studio Calico. I've got like little starburst. Oh, look. Oh, look at that. Y'all see that? My stomach's growling. Okay, well, the gold just wipes right off of those. Huh. Okay, let's not use that then. Do I have other gold dots? We may just have to not do that maybe. Because I don't know about gold dots right now. Let's see. It's giving me a low battery. Okay, well, we're going to go with that. If I happen to find some gold dots in all of my, like enamel dots and all of my mess, I may put a couple, but I don't know that I will. I think that looks fine. These splatties got a little bit out of hand down here, but that's okay. This whole page is giving me fits. You know, I guess I should probably put the year on here somewhere. All right, guys, thanks for watching. This has been absolutely driving me crazy kind of layout, giving me fits. Thank you for watching. If you would like and subscribe if you haven't, I appreciate it greatly. And hopefully I will see you soon with another one. Thanks.